Sophie. Come here, come sit. Come here, Sophie. She's really cute. She's got these really adorable black ears. I think she's probably the cutest Dalmatian that I've ever seen. And she looks like a puppy. I don't know how she keeps her youthful look.
It's hard to believe, but Sophie is 11 years old. She's still full of life and has lots of love to give.
She just makes me feel really good and happy. Sometimes when we're out walking, we have like little races to the house, and it's really fun.
Nikenji McClin and her daughter Amara met Sophie through our foster family program. It wasn't long before Nikenji decided to take the plunge and make Sophie a permanent member of their family.
I mean, one of the reasons that we didn't adopt her right away was because I thought, well, at the time she was 10 years old, and, you know, maybe this is getting near the end of life. Mm-hmm. But then I thought, boy, isn't it great for her to have, you know, a loving home, you know, the benefits of folks and kids and cats and people that love her.
At the Seattle Humane Society, we love happy endings, especially when they involve older pets. Nearly 20% of the animals in our care are more than 7 years old. Some of these dogs and cats haven't even reached middle age yet, but frankly, they take longer to adopt because so many people want a puppy or kitten. We understand that, but at Seattle Humane, we don't shy away from senior pets. We believe they deserve to live out their golden years in a home with people who love them. Kathy and Dave Conkle have a house full of cats, including these two old gals from Seattle Humane. Molly is 20. Miles is 22, the oldest cat ever adopted from our shelter.
Kittens are a blast, but there's just nothing wrong with these guys. They're loyal, they're full of tricks that they've already learned, and they're wonderful. They're wonderful pets. They're just living out their final days. They just enjoy the company of people, and they're very appreciative.
They were loved by their people. They had lived a good life. There was no reason that these animals should live out the last days of their lives in a cage. The only thing they were guilty of is being old. And maybe by giving back a little bit when I get old, someone will take care of me too.
We are now the safety net for senior pets in our community. These dogs and cats stay with us nearly twice as long as our younger pets, and in many cases they have medical conditions which must be treated. Simply put, the services we provide to our older guests are costly. That's fine. We'll care for them as long as it takes to find a loving home, because we know that older pets often make the very best pets. Longtime Humane Society supporters Wendy Moss and her partner Andy Chopolo had a special place in their hearts and their home for companion animals in their golden years.
The youngest dog we've ever adopted was 9, and the oldest was probably about 14. We like older dogs. What else can I say?
Wendy's sister Dale says it all started with Wendy's first dog, an old chocolate lab named Sammy.
And they had such a bond, and of course the dog that was only going to last a week landed 4 years, I think. And I have never seen, such adoration, both Sammy to Wendy and Wendy to Sammy, and it was really incredible.
Wendy passed away last year at the age of 52. She will be greatly missed. To honor her memory and passion for older pets, Andy and Dale created Sammy's Fund for the care of older pets at Seattle Humane.
They need a home and they need love just like every other animal does, and so this is a good way to give them a little extra chance, I think.
The Humane Society is going to be around, and they've got a lot of good people who are thinking up all sorts of new ways of helping people, helping the animals, the older dogs especially, and this is a great way for setting up a special way of helping the older dogs.
Thanks to Sammy's Fund, Wendy's love of older animals will live on.
She would be so thrilled. She really would. She'll be happy. She's happy. It will do. It will do a lot of good, and I'm going to cry now.
With your help, Seattle Humane will be able to do even more for older cats and dogs in our care, giving them the dignity they deserve until they can find someone like Wendy to take them home and love them until the end.